Hi Gravitrax fans, this is Chris from the Masked Marble. Today on Set vs. Set, we compare the contents of the Gravitrax Pro Vertical Starter Set and the Gravitrax Obstacle Starter Set. These are both starter sets that you can buy if you have no existing Gravitrax inventory, and you'll have everything you need to build marble runs. Find out what these sets have in common and which pieces are unique to each set on today's Set vs. Set between the Obstacle Starter Set and the Pro Vertical Starter Set. Which pieces do these sets have in common? That's everything you see here in the middle. Both of these sets have all of these pieces that are pictured here, right here in the middle. And we'll go over what each of these pieces are. Both of these sets have one large clear platform. It looks like this. There we go. Both of these sets also have 4 base tiles. Those are your building surfaces. Both sets also have 20 of the large height tiles and 9 of the short height tiles. The large ones are 10 millimeters tall, the short ones are 5 millimeters tall. Both of these sets have 21 of the curved tiles and 3 of the junction tiles. 3, yeah. Junction tiles look like that. They both have 2 switches, which double as two-way merges. They both have a vortex, a catcher insert with basic tile, a second catcher insert without basic tile. They both have the splash insert with basic tile, the landing pad with landing pad insert, the free fall insert with basic tile, a magnetic cannon, a launch pad that can launch 3 marbles at the same time, 3 silver marbles, 3 colored marbles, red, green, and blue, a 3-way merge with the finish line. Both of these sets also have 3 long tracks, 6 medium tracks, and 9 short tracks. That's everything that's in common between the two. Let's look at what pieces are in the vertical starter set that are not in the other one. You get 8 of these short Bernoulli tracks, 3 right turns, 2 straights, and 3 left turns. These are not in the obstacle starter set, but they are in the vertical starter set. Also, you get an additional 7 curved tiles for a total of 28 and 1 more junction tile for a total of 4. Alright, you also get 2, 4, 6, 8 of the solid pillars and 2, 4 of the tunnel pillars. There's 2 of the walls that are 3 spaces wide, 2 of the walls that are 2 spaces wide, and a wall that is a single space wide. There's 16 single balconies. They hang off the walls, and 4 of the double balconies. They go on top of the pillars. And then let's look at what's in the Gravitrax Obstacle Starter Set that's not in the Vertical Pro. You have a total of 56 large height tiles, 36 more. You have a total of 12 small height tiles, which is 3 more. You get this nice zip line, 2 spirals. I have them at different heights, but they're adjustable. You also get 3 of the transfers, 2 trampolines with 2 angled green tiles to fine-tune the trampoline's direction. I use these everywhere. I don't use them only with trampolines. They're great to put under all kinds of different tiles. Also, you get 1 slow rail. This is 4 spaces long, and 1 speed rail. This is also 4 spaces long. And 3 bridges with 6 marbles that are used as counterweights. You also get a second large clear platform in the obstacle set. So those are all the unique pieces that are in both of these sets. Now let's take a look at the unique documentation that's in the starter set vertical. Here's the parts manual for it. It shows you all the pieces that are in it, how to assemble everything, and how to use it in the context of a marble run. Also in the starter set vertical is this track manual, which is unique because it uses the walls and pillars and balconies in these tracks. Now the documentation that's in the obstacle starter set, there's three things. You get the one-page obstacle track that uses all of the bundled expansions that are in that set. Also, you get a parts manual that goes over all the pieces that are in it and how to assemble the bundled expansions. And a track manual. Now this track manual only goes over the basic pieces. It does not use any of the bundled expansion pieces in these tracks. And that's it. That's what's in common and what's unique between the Gravitrax Obstacle Starter Set and the Gravitrax Vertical Pro Starter Set. My name is Chris from the Masked Marble. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If so, give it a thumbs up. And we'll see you next time on Set versus Set, where we compare the contents of Gravitrax starter sets. See you next time.